My neighbor's the worst. He moved out and abandoned his 2 goddamn dogs. It's like a 10-year-old dog and like a 3-year-old dog, and they're fighting all the time. Where the little ones, the young ones, beating the shit out of the other one. He left them over there, and it was like 90 degrees with no water and no food.
Yikes!
But I guess enough of us neighbors called and complained that the guy's parents, who actually owned the house, like forcibly made him come back and take care of the dogs to some extent. So that's good, I guess, for now. But you know, it's just a piece of shit. It's real sad. They're over there all fucking panting, and there's flies on them and shit.
Oh fuck!
Oh, those poor pups.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Are you gonna take?
Oh, and then like
revenge
animal
on their
control. No, no vengeance will be on my hands. I shall turn. I told you I've already got beef with that big lady. You know,
how many felonies do you have so far?
2.
Those are rookie numbers, Kyle. You got to pump those numbers up. Those are the convictions.
I mean, the beef you have with that big lady, it seems like she just wants beef. You know, because it doesn't seem to be your fault.
She got big.
No, because here's how I know that she's just a real piece of shit. When I first moved here, one of my dogs got out and ran across the street into the neighbor's yard. I immediately went over, grabbed him, took him back inside. But as I was doing it, a random gentleman was walking his dog down the sidewalk, and I was apologizing to him for perhaps spooking him with my unleashed dog. And he was like, "Oh, I don't care, but the queen bee lives right there. Better watch her. Don't let her catch you slipping." And that's when I knew we had like a homeowner association fucking bad bitch in the neighborhood.
The queen
and
bee.
That's what it is. It's she gets up every morning at 6 a.m. I know, because I'm often up at that hour, taking my dogs out, and goes to work every day. And then she comes home and fucking worries about me and my dogs. Like, she's already reported me to animal control at least once. Like she's fucking ridiculous. Whoa. And then one time, my groceries got delivered to her stoop instead of mine. And she said, "Tell your delivery drivers not to use my driveway to turn around in. I have a crack in my driveway, and I pull in a special way not to put pressure on that crack. And they're just backing right in, using my driveway to turn around." And I was like, I'm not going to be able to communicate that to drivers. They really struggle. Man, they already got the food at the wrong address. And you're wanting them to have special back out instructions. Like I don't think this is going to vibe. And she's just all, "Okay, then fine. That's how it's going to be." So now I'm like trying to rig up one of those water balloon launchers from the 80s and shoot like Roundup filled water balloons over my house into her yard, like medieval times.
Roundup.
Yeah, like kill her whole yard. But then I remembered I'm a goddamn adult. And so I just,
so you're gonna TP your house.
No, I turned the other cheek. God damn it. Just let it go. Decide that I will be the adult, and I'll just let her insolence slide and not be a piece of shit and not shoot water balloons into her yard like a child, which is what I would have done when I was 20.
That's what you would have done at 20, is launch raid into their yard.
I had beef with this one guy, and I went in the dead of night.
They couldn't get 2 actors. Guy on both sides of that. That's stupid.
But yeah, I've killed someone's yard before. I've sprayed it with Roundup and gotten it. It took weeks for it to start dying. At first, we were like, "Damn it, nothing happened.
Damn it, grass is tough."
And then like it started dying. You know, a penis would have been brilliant. It really would have. But we were just trying to cover as much surface area as possible. He deserved it. He had been outright mean,
rude.
Dude,
rude
I'm
was
on
the word.
Unethical Life Pro Tips subreddit. They're all about clever revenge there. It's really the theme of the subreddit. How to damage people. Some of it's rough, like fucking with people's cars in ways where it's hard to catch you.
Have you seen the revenge subreddits? The like nuclear revenge. Have you seen those scales of those?
Yeah, there's like professional revenge and petty revenge and
petty revenge. Petty revenge is fun. All right, so I like the ones where someone like they've been stealing the guy's breakfast burrito for a month, so he fills it up with habaneros. That's revenge, goddammit. You don't have to report someone to the feds.
Oh, dude, this is like
I photoshopped him into January 6th and I'm reporting him to the FBI.
He stole my burrito, so I planted crack on him.
I'm not kidding, that exists. Like, okay, so the scales of this, the petty revenge is the habaneros in your fucking burrito that someone's stealing, or like slightly making someone look bad at work. And then it goes pro revenge, which is the natural step up to that they created, which is like, you know, killing someone's whole lawn, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then there's a few after that ending in like nuclear revenge, where it's literally like, this guy stole my burrito at work, I killed his wife. Like that sort of level of shit.
Damn.
It's insane. None of them are justified. If you go on there, you'll see some insane shit.
You know, one of my
Habanero
favorites
thing's
was a
justified.
guy kept stealing a woman's milk, like that she used for coffee or cream or whatever. So she replaced it with breast milk.
Yeah.
And then told him afterwards. And
Yeah.
some guys get really
then she
creeped
caught
out
him
by that.
chugging it.
Motherfucker got enough free upgrade, dude.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, like, all right, so cow's milk, I love cow's milk.
Mhm.
And cashew milk is what I've found to be like the best milk substitute for the calories. It's expensive as shit though. When you start adding it up, for some reason I thought those were gallon containers I was buying. They're like like $14 a gallon for that shit. Jesus Christ, it's like rocket fuel.
Cashew's a rich man's nut.
Apparently so. I should just go ahead and get macadamia milk. But it's the idea of goat's milk or even human's milk is kind of a big turnoff. I'm watching Barry, and there's a scene where one of the characters is sort of hiding out in Chechnya on a goat farm, and he pours his off-brand, Chechen cereal in his bowl, realizes there's no milk, and he goes out and straight up milks a goat, and then goes back in and just eats that warm goat milk cereal.
Nice hot milk for your cereal.
Yeah, hot goat milk right off the teat.
I bet it's better than dry cereal.
I bet it is too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Goat milk's kind of got
good.
that twang to it. That sort of
Goat cheese is in the world of cheese. It's not a winner. Like all cheese is good cheese for the most part. But
I'm a real cheese connoisseur. I can point out on it to a map where the closest charcuterie places are. I am a connoisseur. My favorite.
I'm a connoisseur as well. You point to anything, I'll tell you if it's cheese. That's how I can tell.
Like
that's cheese.
There
That's
was
not cheese.